Hey, everybody, Brian Blessing coming to you from Las Vegas, and we've got a crazy Thursday on tap for you. Football and hockey. The NHL got the season underway Wednesday night. How about 12 games on frozen water on Thursday night? Countless opportunities that are there. Teams getting their new season underway. We'll get a good look at these teams in the early stages of the year. But a lot of trends in hockey carry from one year to the next, and especially early in a season. So there are countless wagering opportunities for you. The gang at oddsworthbetting.com featured pick of the day is available below this video. But we talk about Thursday night football, and this has been an unmitigated disaster for the NFL. These Thursday night games, you get teams play on a Sunday. They spend Monday in the ice tub. Tuesday, they do maybe a half a walkthrough because they're still sore. And then Wednesday, they got to hop on a plane and go on the road. Now, for Indy, it's not a long trip to Houston, but it's really hard for these road teams to go in and prepare on short notice. In fact, Arian Foster from the Texans, who have to play on Thursday night, said this is a disaster. The players aren't physically ready to play in these games on Thursday night. It's nothing we didn't know. It's just nice to hear somebody come out and say it, that it's all a money grab from the NFL. But that being said, there's a game to be played on Thursday night, and it's a very intriguing matchup with Indy. We're a 3-point favorite at Houston. Saw money on the home dog here. Now, people, what did they last see? They saw Houston take Dallas to the mat, went to overtime. Indianapolis, this is a team that's put a lot of points up on the board, but I think they showed you an awful lot in that game with the Ravens, that they can win the high-scoring game, they can win the defensive battles. So this is a pretty compelling matchup, but it's a big game, and we've got big games in the NFL this week within the division. This is a statement game. Houston trying to hang around for the long haul here. You go to the AFC East, you got New England going to Buffalo, and New England a 3-point favorite in that spot. Why? Everybody saw them throttle Cincinnati, but that was on a Sunday night, off a bye, off a loss. The Bills were lucky. They got a break from Detroit, and they won that game. Now, all of a sudden, you've got the sales gone through, so they're going to introduce the new owners. The Pagulas on Sunday. But for once, there's an opportunity that the Patriots are going to be pressed in the AFC. If the Bills were to win this game come Sunday afternoon, they'd actually have a 3-game lead. How can that be? They're both 3-2 coming in. Well, the Bills would be a game ahead of them if they won. They'd own the tiebreaker, in essence, makes it a 2-game lead. But they'd be 2-0 in the division, and the Patriots would be 0-2 in the division. They don't play until the final week of the regular season, and the Patriots' schedule is brutal coming up. New England wins this game, just another year, give them the AFC East. But if the Bills win this game, all of a sudden we could be talking about a very interesting season, specifically in the AFC East, which has just been a yawner for the past decade. So we're always looking ahead for you. We got hockey off and rolling. We now move on to the League Championship Series in Major League Baseball, and another crazy weekend coming up. Letdown spots. How does Mississippi get ready to play a game after all the partying they had to do in Oxford last week off the game against Alabama? But that defense is real salty. And you got Texas A&M, they got a punch to the gut. They may have that bubble burst reaction. So many compelling ways to approach these games, and you try to get ahead of the number. A dozen games on ice on Thursday. Basketball's not far behind. Thursday night football, though, Colts and Texans, pretty interesting affair. Featured pick of the day, oddsworthbetting.com. It's available to you right below this video.